Hello and welcome to the first of our two-part video summary, summarising all you need to know about the play by William Shakespeare, The Taming of the Shrew. In this first part of the video, we're going to be looking at context as well as summarising the play in its entirety. Do come back for video number 2, where we look at the key characters, themes and symbols when you are analysing and writing about this play. So when it comes to context, do bear in mind that this is one of Shakespeare's earlier comedies, and like many of his comedies, not only does it have a positive, happy ending, but it focuses on love and marriage, except in this one, it notably focuses on life after marriage. And at this time, particularly in the Elizabethan era, most marriages were done to secure money or land. So most marriages were seen as very strategic alliances, and people married more for strategy, for power and money, rather than for love. This was shortly after Henry VIII left the Catholic Church in order to divorce his wife. Otherwise, there was no way out of a happy marriage when you're considering context. And a shrew was someone who undermined their husband. So hence the name, The Taming of the Shrew, shrew meaning a woman who didn't submit to her husband. When it comes to the play itself, it starts in the countryside with a man named Christopher Sly. A local landlord finds him drunk and decides to play a prank on him. He has his servants take him to his home, dress him well, and treat him like a lord. When he wakes up, the servants tell him that he's a lord who thinks he's poor because he's been mad for the last few years. And a page boy dressed as a woman claims to be his wife, and he demands to be alone with her. The servants tell him that actors have come to entertain him. The actors perform a play that takes place in Padua. A wealthy young man named Lucentio arrives to attend a university there. He sees Bianca, who's a beautiful young woman, and instantly falls in love with her. Bianca has 2 other suitors, and her father has declared that no one may marry her until her older sister Catherine is married. Lucentio disguises himself as her Latin tutor, and another suitor, Hortensio, disguises himself as her music teacher, both wishing to marry her. Lucentio's servant dresses up as him and begins talking to her father about the possibility of marrying her. Petruchio, a man from Verona, arrives and declares that he will marry the man's firstborn, Catherine. However, she's a shrew and she fights him and he tells her father that she agreed to the proposal of marriage. Petruchio takes her away right after the marriage ceremony, claiming that she is his property, and he tames her by not allowing her to eat or sleep in his bed. In Padua, Bianca falls for Lucentio and they elope. Hortensio marries a widow, and at the banquet, the other characters are surprised to see how Catherine obeys her husband's every command. Remember, this is the older daughter who initially was unable to be married off because she was seen as a shrew, very impertinent, very disobedient. However, now there's a complete change in her demeanour. They hold a contest to see who can prove his wife is the most loyal, and Catherine and Petruchio, who she's now married to, win. Petruchio has completely made her submit. So that's all. If you found this video useful, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos and free revision sheets. Thank you for listening.